stampwithtami.com, ready for some live stamping. Very excited to be here. I'm sorry we are a day late because, and I'm just going to pop your comments in here. I was normally scheduled for Wednesdays, we normally do this, and I got jury duty. Yes, I'm the lucky one. So as it turned out, I didn't have to go in. I called the night before and they said, hey, all jurors for Wednesday are canceled, but I'd already put the note out that I was rescheduling this anyways. And, you know, I thought stamping here might be a little bit more fun than stamping in the courthouse while I'm waiting for my number to be called for jury duty. So I'm just going to pop up in your comments here while you guys are popping on board. I hope you like the new scheduling feature. I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully this worked okay. I guess I'm going to find out in a second. So anyways, lots of excitement happening in stamping world. Oh, yay. It looks like we're on. Okay. Ooh, and we have volume. Okay, so good. I'm glad that worked. Anytime I try new stuff, you never know what's going to happen. So anyway, wow, welcome everybody. Lots of you jumping right on. That's awesome. So I'll tell you about the giveaways first. I have a couple of live giveaways here for you guys. And we're going to be giving away the Thankful Life stamp set and some pearls here. This is a hostess stamp set. If you leave a comment here, I'll draw the winner live at the end, as well as the Cozy Critters stamp set. Now this one, someone didn't claim this prize, so you have 2 weeks to claim your prize. If you didn't claim it, I put it back in the pool and we give it back away again. So this one's a bonus because someone didn't claim it. And that one also comes with some metal rim pearls. So those are a couple little bonuses. And if you don't win these, don't worry, I have an after live, and also if you're not watching live, I know some of you are watching the replay on Facebook and on YouTube, and the after live, I will be giving away the All Things Thanks stamp set and the brand new Celebration glimmer paper. So that's pretty exciting. And I will also do a share with this. So if you leave a comment, you will be entered either on YouTube or Facebook for the after live drawing. And if you share, and you have to type in the comments that you shared, so I know that you shared, I will enter you twice. So you got double the chances to win that. So today's gift card is going to be a fun one. This one's for the guys in our lives and some of you girls who are into this. I just think it's hilarious. This is from the Bookcase Builder stamp set. I love you and all of your stuff. So very fun. So, well, thank you. Thank you. Lindsay says she loves the glasses. Yes, it's a glasses kind of day today for me. Thank you. For those of you who are not familiar with my site, I always put out a free PDF for you guys on my blog. This has a picture of the blog, the picture of the card we're doing, all of the card dimensions here, and it also has the complete supply list. Now, if you save this from my blog, and you can get to it simply by clicking in the link. If you're on Facebook, it's above. YouTube, it's below. If you save this onto your computer, you can actually click right on it on the computer later. So if you're watching this later and you want to make the card and you think, oh my gosh, where do I find that video? You can click right on the PDF file and it'll bring you to that blog post. And on the back, if you click on any of these products, it'll bring you right to my online store so you can purchase anything you need. However, if you print them off, you don't have that option because I can't click it when it's paper. So if you put these in a binder and you save them that way, I have this little QC code on the bottom. And you can scan that with your smartphone. Your smartphone can read it, and it'll bring you right to this blog post where the video is. So 2 weeks from now, if you go to make this card and need to find it, all you need to do is scan your little PDF, or I also have the URL there. I have so many ways to find it. I don't want you to be lost anytime. So anyways, welcome aboard, everybody. Wow, this is exciting. You guys are on there really fast. So I guess the scheduling feature is working out. Did you guys like that? I'm pretty psyched that Facebook has added this option for us. I'm going to just give you a quick lowdown on some things that are happening. So Celebration, there's only like 2 weeks left. Can you believe it? Everything in this big book and the 3 Celebration products that were added in the middle of February, including that glimmer paper that I'm giving away, all going to be gone. All gone at the end of this month. And heads up, they're going to be while supplies last. So some of this stuff is going to sell out. In fact, that tin, I think if it's not already gone, it's almost gone. So just a heads up that you want to get on and get your Celebration stuff ASAP, because it's going. If you're not familiar with Celebration, if you spend $50 in my online store from now until March 31st, you get a free product from this catalog. They're limited edition stamp sets, and they're only going to be available for another couple of weeks. And glimmer paper that I'm giving away right here is one of the items that's on there. So just a heads up on that. And the other heads up is Paper Pumpkin. It's Paper Pumpkin time. I'm going to be doing my Paper Pumpkin alternate project for February on Saturday. I will show you a sneak peek at the end of this video. But you have to subscribe by tomorrow, March 10th, in order to get the March kit. After March 10th, you are going to, you'll be getting April's kit. And I know this happens every month. I do the alternate projects, and people are like, oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't canceled my subscription, or I wish I had subscribed in time. You can only get the refills usually after. And so just a heads up, and the info on this is also on my blog. Just click Paper Pumpkin. So you can get to that simply from the link above. And Sandy says the tin is gone. Thank you for that update. The tin, the metal tin in the Celebration catalog is no longer available. So all the other, as of today, all the other products you can still get free, but again, they will be while supplies last, so don't wait. Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait to start stamping. I love this card. So let's pop on over to our stamp table and get going. Down here, I've got the, oh my gosh, this camera is just, it's going to be the death of me today. I don't know why it keeps, I'm sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it may do that a couple of times. I'll try to keep an eye on it for you. So the Bookcase Builder stamp set, you'll find in the Occasions catalog. This is such a fun set. There's so many cool things that you can do with this. And I'm going to be showing you guys some more samples of Bookcase Builder cards that I have on my blog when I'm done after the stamping. So just some more fun stuff that you can do with the set. It's so versatile, and it's such a great set. You'll find it in the Stampin' Up Occasions catalog, and that is on page 36 of the Occasions catalog. And if you don't have this catalog, you can simply contact me, pop on over to my blog at the URL above, and I will send you one. I'll be happy to send you one. So, making this card, oh my gosh, so much fun. This card is a Veronica Zales. Veronica designs a lot of cards on my blog, and this one, I just absolutely, as soon as she sent it, I'm like, ah, winner! We are so making it. It's got some fun marker techniques on it. So we're going to start with the card. The measurements are on the PDF. So what I've done is I've taken and pre-cut the designer paper here. This designer paper is from the Urban Underground. And this is, it's manly stuff. I think it's manly stuff. Let's see. It's double-sided. Can you see that? You guys want to see the paper? I've got some more samples of this on my blog, too. Some stuff made with this designer paper. But it's specialty paper, and I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick this up. But the specialty paper is actually embossed. So it's really, really cool. And then, let's see. This here is, here's another one. This is, see how it's got the silver embossing on it? Awesome. Hey, you guys. Hi, everybody who's just popped on. Welcome aboard. Glad to see you guys. I'm glad that you guys, and I see Patricia, I'm glad that you finally made it. I'm glad you got here. She said the camera freaked out a little bit, but I'm glad that it righted itself. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. So right now I'm showing you the Urban Underground paper that I'm about to use. It's a double-sided paper stack. The only pages that aren't double-sided are these two that are embossed in silver, and they are so cool. So that is also in the Occasions catalog. So what I'm going to start with is some stamping here. And then we're going to do a little big shot work. So, oh goodness gracious. I lost my little slip of, hold on. For crying out loud. I'm missing my little piece here, my little I love you and all your stuff piece, and that right there is the best part of the whole card. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it off of here. You guys will forgive me for doing this, but hey, sometimes we just got to improvise. That's the fun of being live, right? So I'm going to whip out my handy dandy paper cutter here, and because I have my PDF handy, it tells me my measurements here, and that was 3/4 by 3.5. This is going to be quite a funky card for whoever gets it. They're gonna be like, what the heck? I'm going to say, hey, it's made with love. It doesn't have to be even, right? So I'm cutting it 3.5 and then, I'm sorry, 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, so that's our little white strip. So this is the funny part, okay? Here's how the card's going to be. They're going to open it up and go, whoa, what happened to the rest of the card? And I'm going to go, I hate it. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're so right, Tanya says. You'll find it as soon as you turn the cameras off. Yep, you are so right there. Okay, so what I did was, for the words here, we're going to do a marker technique. These are 2 Stampin' Write markers. These are Real Red and Early Espresso. Now I'm going to show you a tip here, in case you didn't notice that. There's 2 tips. There's a fine point tip here for writing, and then there's a brush tip for coloring in. Now to find these 2 tips, without having to take the cap off, just real easy. There's a thick line on the brush tip end, thin line on the writing end. So that makes it easy to just pop off. So I'm taking the, this is the word stamp here, and we're just going to actually color in these words with with the Stampin' Write markers. Let's see, and we want to go. Everything is going to be in the Early Espresso except the word love. We're going to make that red because it's like a heart. A heart should be red, right? And there we go. Awesome. Okay, so now if it took you a long time to color and the ink from the marker seems to have dried, you can huff on it with your breath and that will reactivate the ink. And then we can stamp it down. So that's just a simple technique for getting multiple colors onto your project. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And one more marker technique. These here are Sending Love embellishments. They're also in the Occasions catalog. I'm going to take this full heart out of the case right here. And then we're going to take the Stampin' Write marker and color that in. I'm going to put it down and do it because I don't trust myself. So, here we go. And don't forget, if you've popped on later, I've got a bunch of giveaways. I'm going to do some live drawings at the end if you leave a comment. And if you share and type that you shared, you will be entered twice into the After Live drawing. So, just a little bonus there for you guys. And let's see, I'm going to cut the Big Shot pieces before I do the rest of the stamping. And that is using the Lots of Labels dies, which I have put into a clear case here. I'm using the 3rd and 4th. I was afraid I wouldn't remember, so I actually left myself a note. Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. It is the 3rd and 4th largest, so not the largest, but these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? No, that doesn't seem right. No, that's not right. It's the 4th and 5th largest. It's these 2. Okay. So. Not even. My goodness. Jeepers. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, so let's try. You know what? It's not the 3rd and 4th largest. It's the 3rd and 4th smallest. So from the largest in, 3rd and 3rd and 4th. So from the largest in. Okay. Thank you guys for sharing. Oh my gosh, I see a ton of shares. I love you guys. You guys are the bomb. I love stamping with you guys. It's so much fun. More fun than stamping by myself. Oh, don't get me wrong. I still crack myself up when I stamp by myself. I don't know what that says about me. Okay, so I'm using the magnetic platform. Do you guys see this? These are brand spanking new cutting pads. Brand new cutting pads. Oh my gosh, like this happens like never, right? These cutting pads last forever and ever, but I have a brand new set here. They're not going to be new for long. In fact, we're going to put our first cuts in them right now. We're going to brand these guys. So what I have here is the magnetic platform. I have one cutting pad down, and then I have the 2 pieces of paper that we are going to cut. The designer paper, and then I've got some crumb cake here. And we're going to put one cutting pad on top, and then we're going to crank it through. did not position that well, so my arm is like in the middle of the... One of those days. Just one of those days. So now we have our 2 cuts. On the bright side, I'm not at jury duty, so there's that. Oh, I was dancing around yesterday. I was so happy when they said we didn't have to go in for the jury duty. And then someone says, oh, well, that's great, but you still might get called again. I was like, oh, really? Oh, stinker. Here I am thinking I got off this round, but I guess not. I guess I just got the day off. Okay, so next up, I'm going to grab some scrap paper and I'm going to grab the ink pad that I just threw on the ground. So we're going to stamp the little, it's the deer head from the stamp set. And this is going in some early espresso ink. He's going towards the top. And then I've got, this is the, it's the hardwood stamp. Hardwood is in the big catalog. This is a great background stamp, and it's a large background stamp. And give me 1 second because I threw the ink pad on the ground. I just got to grab it. Sorry, I felt like I should leave you guys some hold music while I walk around and grab that, you know, in all my frenzy. I threw this one here is the crumb cake ink pad, so I'm just going to ink up this background stamp. You know what? I guess I don't need the scrap paper because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to rub it right on top this way instead of stamping the stamp down on it. And that gives us our wood grain look. Oh, super fun. Super fun. Okay, so next up we're going to use the corner punch. This is a Project Life corner punch. It's in the big Stampin' Up catalog. I like to use the punches upside down so I can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to punch the corners out. There and there. And I'm doing the opposite corners of both. So only two in opposites. And now we've got some assembly. So I'm taking the snail adhesive, which... Oh, for crying out loud. Did I really forget the snail? Okay, we're not taking snail adhesive today. We're using mini glue dots, I think, because apparently I don't have the snail down here. So mini glue dots it is. Let's just show how versatile we can be. So, has this ever happened to you guys where you go to make something and you've like forgotten some of the essential pieces? Well, here's how we improvise. So we're taking some mini glue dots and we're just going to glue dot the back of our section and stick it down there. And then we're going to stick our designer paper to the back of the card base. This is a Whisper White card base here. And again, I guess mini glue dots work just as well, right? Okay. Yeah, Diana says this happens to her all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that, Diana. Okay, so that's our background for our card. And then we're just going to place down our designer papers over that. Okay, so the question here is the DSP Delightful Dijon. It does have is it Delightful Dijon that's in it? Hold on 1 second and I will look it up for you and tell you what colors are in it. I think it's Delightful Dijon, but I guess I'm not going to tell you what's in it because I think it is, because I can't find the catalog that I just put down. It's one of those days, but I do think it is. Maybe somebody out there has it in front of them to confirm that. Okay, so we're just doing a few more mini glue dots because I can't find my snail adhesive that I thought was standing right next to me. Lynn says she loves the manly cards because they're so hard to get good ideas, and I totally agree with you there. It is so hard to get good manly men ideas. So it's fun when you find a good set. that you can work with for the guys. Almost there. So we're just going to stick all of this down just to do a little bit of assembly here. And then we're going to go ahead and put down our words that we stamped. And that's going to go right across. Oops, come back to me. There we go. Right across there. And then the heart that we colored in. You know what? I'm going to use some dimensionals for that one. These are, oh my gosh, stupid camera. Oh, it's going to kill me today. And while the camera's going off, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, I dropped my heart, and now I've got it. I feel like I need to play you guys some hold music while I find everything that I keep throwing across the room for you. Thanks for your patience. Oh, thanks for hanging in there. I know your time is valuable, and I know you want to get right to the good stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. Tanya says her husband told her that he's fine with the flowers on the card. That is so sweet. So I used a Stampin' Dimensional to put the heart down there. Jen is asking which DSP is this. This is the Urban Underground DSP. And our last little step here is taking some, this is linen thread. Now I'm doing a double bow here. So here's just a little trick for that. I'm going to double up the linen thread. Snip it. Leslie just noticed the sentiment. She says, that's too funny. I know. It just totally made my day when I was looking at that. I'm like, that's hilarious. Okay, so I've got two pieces of the linen thread together here, and then I'm just doing bunny ears to tie it because that's, for me, I find that's the easiest. But tying them both together at once, so you get the double, see the double bow there? And then we will take one more mini glue dot. Mini glue dots to the rescue today. They are the hero of this project. And just tighten that up just a little bit. There. Actually, I'm going to pull it in just a little bit more because I don't want it to cover the words. There we go. Maybe I'll just... There. And our card is complete. And this one, and whoever gets this one of you might get this in your little thank you card. Just, you know, you'll remember it when you go to open it up and there's a piece missing. Oh, absolutely love it. Love it, love it. So that's our card. Now I have some samples, some more samples from the Bookcase Builder stamp set that we just used here. This was the stamp set. And I put together, these have all been featured on my blog. I think you'll enjoy them. There's some fun stuff there. There is it goes great for the baby cards. It's just so great for so many different occasions. So I hope that you loved all of these ideas, and I hope that you love this card and enjoy it. So I have some giveaways for you guys. Actually, you know what? Before I start the giveaways, do you guys want to see some sneak peeks? So here's what I got. On Saturday, I'll be doing my alternate project for the paper pumpkin, for February paper pumpkin. This is the February kit. So I'm pretty excited about them. I kind of took the kit and I made some more. So aren't you guys going, yeah, oh my God, I love the hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right. So I'll do a quick little share of sneak peeks that are coming up. And then I will do the drawing for you guys. So hang tight. Oh my God, I'm such a tease. But don't forget, you got about 2 more minutes while I'm doing the sneak peeks to leave a comment to be entered into the drawing for these. So, paper pumpkin, I don't know if you caught my alternate paper pumpkin for February, but I'm sorry, not the alternate, but the reveal. So it was a fun candle card, and I took the candle and I made this card out of it using the flame, and this is kind of similar to the card, except the whole card was a candle, which is super, super cute. I loved the paper pumpkin. And then I decided, well, let's make a set out of it. So then I, kind of took the same ingredients and changed it up a little bit. Instead of a birthday card, we made a thank you card with some flowers. And then, wait for this. This one's my favorite. I shook it up even more and made an Easter card out of the papers and the glimmer paper that was in there. Actually, this is just out of the scraps of the glimmer paper. So stay tuned Saturday for my video on this set of paper pumpkin alternate project cards. I will have that out for you Saturday morning. Okay, so now is the big drawing. So I'm giving away, there's 2 stamp sets live, and then the third one I will give away on March 30th. The 2 I'm drawing right now are the Cozy Critters and Metal Rim Pearls, and Thankful Life and another set of Metal Rim Pearls. If you are to win these 2, be sure to pop on over to my blog at the URL above and hit the winner's circle, and then you can claim your prize there. So here is, we're going over to the drawing page. Well, let me see if I can find it now. I'm not quite sure where it's going to be listed. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. And if you were watching this after the March 30th drawing for the other, for the Afterlife, you can simply click on the specials page of my blog, and that will have all of my current giveaways. Okay, so the first drawing is for the Cozy Critter stamp set, and the winner is, can I get a drum roll? Brrr, winner is Karen, oh my gosh. I love you, Karen. How do I say it? Senzakovic. So congratulations, Karen, and the winner of the Thankful Life and the Metal Rim Pearl stamp set is Wendy Ann. Wendy McFarlane. Congratulations, Wendy. Woo! So you guys can claim your prize by simply just clicking on the winner circle on the stampwithtami.com page. Very excited for you. I will draw the winner of it's glimmer paper and it's the All Things Thanks stamp set on March 30th. So I'll post those winners on my blog then. Thank you all for joining me today. This was really fun. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed all the samples. And Linda and I will be back on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, March 14th, with the Easter edition of the Stamp and Scoop Show. So we will see you guys then. Thanks for joining me today.